What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Red.Beard Outdoors podcast. I'm Jonathan, your host, and here at Red.Beard Outdoors, I talk about faith, family, fitness, and the outdoors. Today being Tuesday, you get the gear review or Tinkering Tuesday. I'm going to talk about not having to put on sunscreen, some gear that's going to help you be able to enjoy the outdoors more without having to get all greasy with sunscreen, but also keep yourself protected from the sun. So definitely stay tuned for that. Before we get into that, though, I want to make sure that you guys understand how much I appreciate each and every one of you. We have had an amazing continual growth since the beginning, and we continue to get bigger and bigger. You guys are sharing, you guys are getting the word out, letting people know about the podcast, and I really appreciate that so very much. With that being said, we did do 2 giveaways in May. We did one here on YouTube, and we did one over on Instagram. Those will be announced live on YouTube on today that's coming out. I'm recording this the day before, but on June 4th, I'll be doing it live on YouTube. So there's no scams, there's no any of that mess. I'll be doing the drawing live on YouTube for you guys to see. June, we've got one coming up as well. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you put notifications on the YouTube channel. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, and put the notification bell so that you get notified when that one pops up. If you're listening to the audio-only platforms on Spotify and Apple, make sure you sign up for the email list, which I only send out 1 email a week unless it's some crazy, stupid deal that I want to make sure that you get a hold of. Outside of that, it's 1 email a week. I don't spam you. I don't do any of that mess, guys. I just want to get you guys the good information and save you some money if you're already in the market for gear. With that being said, let's get into this one, guys. So both of these I have run since they've come out. And I've used gear from both of these companies before, and I want to share them with you now that I've used it over Mountain Archery Fest weekend. And as I've been out working in the sun, as things are warming up, as we're getting out in those longer days, I'm a ginger, guys. I burn super easy. And on top of that, I have to worry about, of course, the higher risk of skin cancer, etc. Nobody wants that. And that is a big concern, especially for a lot of you outdoors men and women that are getting out there and enjoying this time of year with Total Archery Challenge, Mountain Archery Fest, shooting your bows, getting outside, doing yard work, gardening, getting ready for your hunts. When you are on your hunts, you're out in the sun, beating sun sometimes, when you're out there waiting for a stalk to happen. All of those things, guys, you don't want to be all greased up with sunscreen. And so most of us just, we'll be honest, don't put sunscreen on. And that's not good either because you're going to get burnt. And getting burnt isn't just painful. It can lead to other things that in the long run will end up basically taking advantage of you and not allowing you to continue to hunt and do the outdoors things that you enjoy. Even if you're not a hunter, maybe you're an angler, again, maybe you just enjoy being outdoors, you enjoy camping, etc. You want to keep those sun rays off of you as much as possible. There's a healthy amount and then there's an unhealthy amount, right? So with that being said, guys, I'm going to start today with this lightweight hoodie from Phorm. It's this beautiful blue color, guys. Gorgeous. Small little crest logo right here. Nothing too crazy. The hood is nice and lightweight, and it's good stretchy material too, guys. Not too stretchy and tight, but also not too flowy, right? So it's got a good fit to it. Good athletic fit. If you're wondering how the fit is, it's a good athletic fit. And then on the back there, you see it says experience more with the Phorm Outdoors compass right there. Again, beautiful blue color, good long sleeves. The sleeves aren't too long, they're not too short. And again, so let me just walk you through something. Maybe you guys have experienced this as well. I have hair on my arms, pretty hairy arms, as you can see there. And when I wear long sleeves that compress a lot, I get either these itchies or uncomfortables on my arm because my hair is laying in a way that it's not comfortable, not used to. I don't get that with this shirt. I've worn it multiple days in a row. I've also worn it, again, during Mountain Archery Fest shooting. It's very flexible, very, you're able to get back and draw your bow. You're able to move around in it. It's not very flowy. It's just I would say it's the perfect fit. It's athletic, but it's not too snug. And it's also not that flowy feeling like you're wearing a sheet, right? So it's got that good setup to it. And then I love the hood, guys. The hood, if you're not wearing the hood, you don't even know it's there. You really don't. It's super lightweight. But again, my ears get burnt really bad. My neck gets burnt really bad. And so I like to put the hood up, and I wore this thing the majority of the day that we were out there at Mountain Archery Fest. The hood anyway, I wore the shirt the entire day, but the hood, the majority of the day I was out there, my ears didn't get burned. My neck didn't get roasted like it normally does where I turn out like a lobster. And again, they're just super comfortable. I sweat a lot as well, guys. Maybe I'm giving you too much information here, but I sweat a lot. And it's hard for me to stay comfortable in shirts that aren't either merino or some kind of performance shirt. And this thing did awesome. It also, along with wicking away the moisture, it's got this antimicrobial built into the fabric itself to help with the stench. It's not merino, so it doesn't perform as well as merino, I will tell you that. But for this type of shirt, it is fantastic, guys. And again, I can't speak highly enough of this. I wore it all during Mountain Archery Fest. I've worn it for multiple days now during the spring and summer, and I don't get sunburnt with it. I feel comfortable. I don't feel like I'm being constricted or overheated by wearing a long sleeve shirt with a hood. It does a great job. It's also that beautiful blue color, and it's great for any anglers out there or any outdoors men and women, guys. Go check it out, the lightweight hoodie. I will leave that link down below, guys. Any orders over $75 with first Phorm, you get free shipping for life if you use that link down below. Let me know if you have any questions when you place the order. Let me know about that as well, because I'd love to hear about it. I'd love to talk to you about it, get your feedback, hear what you have to say, because I absolutely love this piece. Second piece, and I wore this. This is pretty new. The piece itself isn't that new to Kryptek. It's called the Midnight Lump hoodie. Now, they have a fishing line at Kryptek that has blue, dark blue, light blue, that sort of deal. And that line, they've had the Midnight Lump hoodie for a little while. It is, I don't know exactly the material, guys. I apologize for not having that memorized, but I will tell you it is a lightweight material, not as stretchy as the first Phorm one. So it's not super stretchy, but it's a little bit more flowy. It's not like a sheet, like you're wearing a sheet while you're out there, but it's also not, it's not that athletic, tighter fit. So this right here, so I'll hold this up for you guys. I'll put the hood backwards. Get a small little logo there. And I mean, I'm holding it up to the light, and the light's kind of coming through there a little bit. So super thin material, guys. You can see up underneath and along the sides there, it is a mesh-like material. And we can hold this up for you. See that? And that is on the underarms and the sides to allow that ventilation. On the top here, you've got a good hood. This one is a little bit heavier duty than the first Phorm one, but again, it's not that much of a stretch material. It did a great job. And on the inside here, it's got a built-in, I didn't use it this weekend, but if you're out fishing and such, it's got a built-in neck gaiter, guys, with the breathe on the front, the breathable mesh there on the front for your mouth. This does have UV protection as well. I forgot to mention that with the first Phorm one. It is it's UPF 50 on the first Phorm one, and this one is as well right here on the Kryptek. Again, you can get the blue, which I think I can show you guys right here. There's the blue that I've got hanging up there, or this lighter blue as well. So you've got a couple different options here. You've got the dark blue, the light blue, and we've got the transitional. I really like this transitional. It's got a good mix of greens, kind of black, dark brown color to it. And I really like this hoodie. It's also got the thumb holes. If you're into having thumb holes or you're wearing this as a base layer, this allows you to obviously push your base layers out of any sleeves or jackets that you're wearing so they don't get bunched up. But there you go, guys. Coming from a ginger who gets sunburnt in 30 minutes of sun, direct sunlight. I'm a day walker, whatever you want to call it. Go ahead, drop them down in the comments. I actually am interested. What do you call gingers? Carrot tops, day walkers, soul suckers, whatever you want to call it, guys. I want to see if I can find a name that you can call a ginger that I haven't heard before. I'd love to hear that, actually. That'd be pretty awesome. So there you go, guys. My 2 recommended sun shirts as you are going out into Total Archery Challenge, Mountain Archery Fest, getting outdoors, going out and hunting, fishing as we're going into the summer, camping, even just hanging out with your family. You don't want to get all greasy with sunscreen grab one or both of these shirts or multiple of either one, whichever one you like the most. Grab it, run with it, enjoy it. You're going to love it. And again, from someone who gets sunburnt consistently, or used to anyway, I'm taking these precautions instead of having to put on the greasy sunscreen. I don't want greasy sunscreen on my hands when I go shoot my bow, guns, go play with my kids, any of that stuff. These guys, I'm telling you, these shirts are the way to go, keeping you nice and just the air flowing, moisture wicking capabilities of both of these. These are my top two, my favorites. I'll leave them linked down below. You can get a discount on the Kryptek gear, and you can get free shipping for life with Phorm on orders over $75. Go check it out, guys. As you support these companies, you're supporting the companies that I believe in, that I trust, and that's why I partner with them, but also you're supporting me here at the show. If you don't have a way to monetarily support, maybe you're not in the market for buying gear, subscribe to the channel. Leave a review on the audio-only platforms. Not only that, guys, that'll get you entered into future giveaways as well as we continue to grow this channel. Trust me, you've got some big things coming, guys. I really appreciate you so very much. Thanks for tuning in today. Have a fantastic rest of your week. And of course, get out, live your life, and love it.